So Starseeds, I want to explain Starseeds in very brief terms for beginners in just about 4 minutes. So hopefully this video will not go over. I'm going to try and keep it on track so we don't go over 4 minutes. So basically, if you've ever kind of felt like you don't belong in a certain place, or like that some things aren't right and you don't seem to fit in, there's a good chance that you are what we call a starseed. Now, a starseed is basically, and by the way, if you're wondering why I keep looking around, it's so I don't fall off this thing. Starseed is basically a soul, an advanced soul that has chosen to incarnate on Earth to perform a specific mission. So if you feel like you're not from here, it's because you probably are not from here. So it's usually souls that have originated in somewhere else, a different planet, a different solar system or galaxy, and you came here for a specific mission. Usually it's only the most advanced and brave souls who chose to do this. So if you've been feeling like you don't fit in, or just things don't seem to be what you're used to on this planet or in this realm or even in this density, then that's a very good sign that you're a starseed. There's many signs, there's many types of starseed, they all come from different places, and I have on my channel here made videos talking about the different types of starseed and the different starseed signs. So if you're interested in that, go and check those out. So the interesting thing is that you, as a starseed, will be unaware that you're a starseed. You will have some kind of idea, so you might have like a feeling that you don't belong. You might experience one or more starseed signs. But what happens is when the soul, when the starseed soul chose to incarnate here on Earth, one of the conditions was that you wipe your memory. And there's various ways around that. You can, in some cases, get back in touch with the memory through past life regression, hypnosis, guided meditations and things like that. But for the most part, you will not remember your past life in your different galaxy or planet. So that's why starseeds have their memory wiped. And the reason for that is that in order to properly do the mission, in order to properly carry out the mission, you kind of need to have your memory wiped, because otherwise you would remember how amazing it probably was on your other planet, in your origin, and contrast that to how crazy and dense things are in this density and realm and world, and you might not want to stick around, or you might not have the bravery required to actually do your mission. Now, there's different types of starseed, okay? Usually there are very strong signs that will point to kind of which starseed you are, and that's kind of all you need to know about the signs. And you can basically go onto my channel and find videos about the different types of starseed. I do have on my website astralhq.com a guide, summary, things like that. Now, as a starseed, there's basically just one or maybe two things you need to do to carry out your mission and kind of why you're here as a starseed. And those things are, there's two things that as a starseed you need to do. And the first one is you need to keep your vibrations and frequency really high, because you need to be able to anchor a lot of light, which is one of the missions and one of the purposes that you as a starseed have. And the second thing is you need to be fully in your purpose. So you need to be basically, in an ideal world, you need to be making an income or a living doing the thing that you're really passionate about. You as a starseed should not be wasting your time, much more so than any other person, right? Everyone really should not be wasting their time doing a job they don't like. But as a starseed specifically, you really should not be wasting your time doing a job you don't like, or that you're not good at, or that it just sucks the soul and life out of you. So as a starseed, super important that you do those two things. Keep your vibrations high, and I have made a huge video, it's like an hour long, on this channel that teaches you how to do that. And the other thing is, easier said than done, I know, but you need to try and find a way to make an income or support yourself or create a situation where you can do your passion or purpose full time, where you don't need to work for somebody else, to where you can spend 100% of your free time doing the thing you love and doing the whole purpose and mission you came here to do. Because really, when you think about it, money and income is just an energy, and this is going a little bit over 4 minutes, but it's going to be worth it. Money is just an energy, and it's a man-made construct. It's not important. What really matters is what you came here to do. When you die, all of your money and possessions and everything, all the labels will completely dissolve and mean nothing anyway. So if you can find a way to just kind of hack the system, make money doing what you love, then you can more effectively do the mission you came here to do as a soul, which is the most important thing. And I do have a program explaining how to do that. The link is in the description. I have to cut this short because I said 4 minutes. It's probably going to be like 5 minutes. So that's it.